it's Elle. I hope everybody is doing well. Happy Thursday. Before we get into it, guys, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, please, if you'd like to be notified every time I do post a new video. Like, comment, share your love and support. As always, please keep it positive. Please, please, please hit the subscribe button. Like, keep the algorithm going so this channel grows. We're almost at 20,000, guys. I'm so happy we're almost there and so grateful. Let's just keep it growing. Also, I am still doing, whoop, it is going to make me happy. There's the 10 of Cups. I'm going to put these down for a second. I am still doing personal readings just this week. So until Saturday, take advantage of that. I only have one right now that I need to get done. So if you'd like a personal reading, hit me up. That information is in the description box below. Many of you guys know I'm going through chemotherapy treatments. And so I've decided to do personal readings only 1 week out of the month. Just for me, just to be able to, you know, really stay on top of my personal well-being. And, you know, reading takes a lot out of you energetically when you're doing it the right way, right? So I just, you know, we're only doing it 1 week. So I also have a GoFundMe link in the description box below. I also accept Venmo and Cash App. These are free readings, so any donations are much appreciated, guys. If you follow me, you also know I am going through chemotherapy treatments and I'm out of work for the next 3 months. So anything helps us, guys, even if it's $1, $5, $10, I don't care. Anything helps, right? And I'm so grateful for anybody that has donated. My child is just like, can we do something this summer? So, you know, on top of just living expenses, you know, we are really just kind of getting by, and I'm so grateful. But, you know, I really would like for her to have an opportunity to even do something for a couple of days fun too. So, if you guys would like to donate, that information is in the description box below. It's not her fault that I'm going through what I'm going through, right? So, and it kind of makes my heart sad a little bit. Yesterday, she's like, school's getting ready to start. I'm like, she's so dramatic. She's not a Scorpio, but she's got a Scorpio mama, right? And she's like, I haven't done anything. So I'm like, well, we can't afford to do anything, right? But, you know, it is what it is. And we've been able to get to the pool and do the free things. And I'm trying to do the best I can here. But I am so grateful to anybody that has donated, guys. You're truly amazing. I love every single one of you. And I'm telling you, you know, our bills wouldn't be paid at the moment if it wasn't for you and helping with our GoFundMe link. So I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful for all the love, support, prayers, all of the things, right? You know, I go through my prayer and meditation, and every morning I have about, like, I'm going to get teary-eyed, just, you know, a 5-minute cry, but it's a good cry about just how so truly grateful I am for the love and support that we've been shown. I gotta stop because I'm gonna get cry. I'm a Scorpio and I get emotional, right? So I gotta stop. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into the reading, Scorpio. It's about you, not me today, right? So let's see what's going on. Spirit, angels, ancestors, guides, please help me provide Scorpio, sun, moon, rising with any messages you would like for them to receive. Also protect us with your white light of protection through the tarot. Archangel Michael, please block any negative energy being sent our way. Send it back into the universe, into nothingness. Amen, amen, amen. All right, Spirit. What is going on with the Scorpio collective? I'm going to do Oracle first. Archangel Michael, please block any negative energy being sent our way. Send it back into the universe, into nothingness. Amen, amen, amen. All right. I split the deck. Some of you might be experiencing this weekend, an unexpected storm. It is what it is. I feel like Spirit is saying, look, triumph over troubles and obstacles with the eagle. Look, as soon as I was talking about that, look what I saw, right, with the eagle, which does represent Scorpio energy to me. You know, the eagle is the closest, right, when we talk about eagles, to the divine and spirit. So I feel like, yes, there's an unexpected storm, but this may be something that Spirit, you know, is intending for you to bring you closer to the divine, or just give you confirmation of the divine. I love it. All right, Scorpio, what's flipped up upside down? It could have something to do with a fire sign. We've got Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. All right, let's see what's going on, my Scorpio family. Spirit, angels, ancestors, guides, please help me provide Scorpio sun, moon, rising with any messages you would like for them to receive. Also protect us with your white light of protection through the tarot. Archangel Michael, please block any negative energy being sent our way. Send it back into the universe, into nothingness. Amen, amen, amen. What messages do we have for the Scorpio collective today? Something that made you feel really cold and detached through the winter, Scorpio, has actually triggered some type of transformation or rebirth in your life. I don't know what happened. You know, sometimes the winter can be challenging because of holidays, things of that nature, but there's something very significant here. Maybe somebody who's very cold and detached to you, but we've got winter energy. Okay. This is signifying whatever this energy is. It's connected to a rebirth, a new start. I'm hearing lessons learned, learning lessons, right? Not repeating patterns. What other messages do we have for Scorpio? Balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. All right. So again, there needs to be balance here. There needs to be a release of whatever this judgmental energy is going on in your life. I feel like some of you are picking up on intuitive energies, right? Intuitive energies that if this has something to do with whatever happened went down in December. I'm hearing something went down in December. This is an energy you're picking up on. All right. I feel like this is what Spirit is asking you to woosah, bring yourself back in, right? I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment, right? So I feel like there's a situation here. Maybe you want to pass judgment. You're intuitively picking up on an energy that possibly could be, I'm getting like, I hate to say it like this, and I've said it before recently, you know, the type of people that are kind of like, that like to obnoxiously smile in your face, the type of people that do things, you know, it almost kind of feels like an energy that gets off on hurting other people because they're insecure. And I don't know why this is connected to this, but I feel like there's a connection here now that's coming back around that has to do with this energy here in December. All right, we've got courage. I find inner strength and the confidence to face fear, or I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence, with courage, right? So whatever it is that you're dealing with, fears that you're dealing with, I feel like there's a lot of intuitive nudges because we've got a lot of purple coming up, right? Third eye energy, right? So I feel like for a lot of you, yeah, there's something that you've been in denial about here showing up as well, that, you know, Spirit is saying, look, it's time to face these fears, whatever it is. It's like, okay, what if it's denial, right? Like, let's face this head on, right? What is it that you've been in denial about, Scorpio, or what is it that you're in denial about, and face it, you know, but face it without fear, face it with courage, face it to bring balance into your life, right? Face it to get out of a cold and detached energy, or to step away from something that puts you in a cold and detached energy, or, you know, whatever puts you in this energy is what I'm getting. I'm also seeing discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to, but there is a level of self-discipline here that needs to be exuded, okay? What other messages do we have for my lovely Scorpio family? I'm just getting the energy too. It's like no more, right? Like I'm not tolerating the bullshit anymore, Scorpio, is what I'm feeling. Or the bull crap. Excuse me, YouTube. I feel like a lot of you are, you're facing things that you've been in denial about finally, maybe, and you're deciding, look, you know what, this is bringing some level of unbalance into my life, whether it's affecting my money, whether it's affecting my relationships with other people, whatever it might be, Scorpio. There's some type of imbalance in your life that's related to whatever this denial is, and needing to face it without fear. All right. What other messages do we have for Scorpio with the Oracle cards before we get into the tarot? This is the Angel Tarot. Seven of Swords, knowledge of good and evil. There's something here, again, it's like you're not in denial about it anymore. Maybe you wanted to be in denial about it, but you're not in denial about it. Seven of Swords. This is something that's been heavy on your mind. Swords energy, it's all about thought, thinking processes, right? So, this is also appeasing the anger, calming you down, spirit helping, calming you down, bring balance into your life. If there's a situation that even puts you in this energy, Scorpio, is it worth it? Hell no. Are you dealing with somebody that's like this? Is it worth it? Hell no, right? There's no connection with cold and detached energy, and there's no connection when you're being put in that energy. And also, you know, again, like I was saying, other energies around you, whether it's friends, children, whatever it might be, with this energy, Scorpio, it's like nobody is able to even appreciate your full value when you're denying yourself. And that could even be what the denial is of what you truly deserve, okay? Let's see what else is going on for Scorpio. The Seven of Swords could also be somebody trying to get away with something here. This is something Spirit is saying, you know, it's time to have the courage to face your fears and what this is and stop being in denial about it, okay? Spirit, angels, ancestors, guides, please help me provide Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising with any messages you would like for them to receive. Also protect us with your white light of protection through the tarot. Amen, amen. I feel like we got to get prayed up. All right, Scorpio. Biggest reason why it's time for this shift, we've got the Throne. This is a position of authority. This is taking control back in your life, where you've given some level of emotional control to someone that does not deserve it, okay? That's what it feels like with the rest of this reading. Let's do the unicorn. The unicorn oracles. God. Let's do the unicorn oracles. Let's do the unicorn dance, right? Okay. Spirit, angels, ancestors, guides. What other messages do we have for Scorpio in regards to this reading? You're a hot mess. Fat. Clean yourself up. You look like a shit show. Excuse me. I mean, these cards do cuss. You look like a crap show, right? So, you know, this is Spirit saying, look, even if you don't even feel like you physically look like a hot mess, people could be looking at you like you emotionally look like a hot mess. You're all over the place. It's written all over your face, right? So, again, it's time to check yourself when you get in this energy. Stop being in denial. All right, what other messages do we have in regards to this reading? No shade thrown. I've been there, okay? Stop obsessing. You're not the effing center of the universe too. So for some of you, if you're obsessing about something or someone, a situation, Spirit is saying stop obsessing. You're not the center of the universe, right? You know, sometimes we want to think that everybody's out to get us, or everybody's this and everybody's that, and it's not that serious, Scorpio, okay? Stop obsessing. It isn't always all about you, okay? It could be a situation that's going on where you're just like, what's going on here in this situation, right? Spirit is saying, stop obsessing. It might not even be about you. If there's a disconnect in some kind of a connection here for some of you, because this is a collective reading, sometimes people have their own stuff going on and it has nothing to do with you, right? So, as a Scorpio, I get it. Sometimes we're like, well, I feel like everything has to do with me, right? But it does not. All right, let me take a sip of my tea on that note. I feel like some of you are honestly, again, with the Throne in the position of authority, are going to be stepping into this power or this energy of, look, You know, a Scorpio has a light side and a dark side, and we can be pushed, right? And I feel like there's a dark side that's okay to tap into when in regards to standing up for yourself, standing up for being bullied, standing up for being, you know, treated in a certain manner that's disrespectful, right? Going to the dark side when it's necessary. I feel like this is what this is, taking that control back and not being in denial in regards to something, okay? What messages do we have for Scorpio today in regards to this reading, Spirit? What messages do we have for Scorpio today in regards to this reading, Spirit? All right, we've had the King of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles. Six of Swords, the Strength card. Six of Swords again, double confirmation. I'm just going to have to stick it on top of that. Hold on, I've got my trusty sidekick here. I want to do, because I like numbers, I'm a number weirdo. You guys know that about me. When we get into messages, oops, hold on. Okay. Let's see what's going on. Ooh, hold on one second. Okay. 66. Spiritual meaning. You know, I believe in karma for sure and universal law, but sometimes it is necessary, Scorpio, when you're being effed with or messed with, right, to go to that dark side and take that position of authority and say, you know what, no. You know, and I've been a victim of abuse. I've been a victim of abuse. I've been a victim of domestic abuse. I've been a victim of, what is it? What do they call it now? I forget what the terminology is because I am going through chemo and I have chemo brain, but where you have the femicide shit where, you know, you've got jealous women or jealous friends, you know, and it's unfortunate, but, you know, I've been a victim, but you got to shift that mentality too and take a position of authority and say, you know what, you know, yes, I'm love and light, but on the other side of this Scorpio, I know how to fight, right? Okay, I just felt like that message was necessary. Okay, you know, and I feel like, you know, Scorpios, we're notorious for being very attractive people, right? And especially for us feminine energies or masculine, right? Some of the masculines could, I feel like masculines experience it too, but just not as intense as women. I'm sorry, women, but it's just the truth. Women can be vicious, right? So, you know, there can be, I feel like for a lot of us Scorpio women, we've gone through challenges with friendships and different things where it's just like the jealousy factor for what, it's like, I'm so good-hearted, but there's this, you know, intense hatred because of your beauty or your talents or whatever it might be. But again, you know, Scorpios, even if it's not like you have like a necessary, like a typical gorgeous supermodel look, you know, there's an energy about you, you know, you're a Scorpio. It's like you exude this sexual, sexy energy, intense energy, right? That to a lot of people is very threatening, unfortunately, you know, so let's get into it. So the number 66 can also be associated with the spiritual symbolism. Okay. Compassion. Angel number 66 encourages you to show compassion to your family and friends. This message focuses on mindfulness, especially when it comes to domestic relationships, right? So, and then harmony, the number 66 also conveys the spiritual message of harmony, be it home, work, right? And this is also Number 3, the third, is unconditional love, Scorpio. So there's a situation here where Spirit is trying to wake you up, shake you up, and say, you know what, maybe I have to take this position of authority. I can have unconditional love, but I can love you from afar, right? I love when I hear people say, you know, it's like, I forgive you. I don't have to verbally forgive you. I can forgive you and release you and never even have to speak to you again. But holding in any kind of resentment, anger, all of that stuff hurts you and ultimately, you know, can harm you, right? So I feel like this is where this unconditional love steps in, where we've got deception. With the King of Swords here, with the Nine of Pentacles, Scorpio, to me, that's saying ultimately, you know, whatever plan that you do have right now going on in your life, stick to it, because we've got the Nine of Pentacles, and this is all you. This is all you standing strong, standing in your power, being financially stable, being financially independent. We've got the Strength card here, okay? Next to the double sixes, right? So it is Spirit saying, you know, you're stronger than what you think, right? So if you're experiencing a situation where you feel like maybe if it's taking a loss, you know, in a relationship, or, you know, taking a loss in some way, shape, or form, or just dealing with something where you feel like, you know, I feel like I'm not strong enough to deal with this. Spirit is saying, yes, you are. I wouldn't be putting this on your back, Scorpio, if you weren't. And there's also a level of self-discipline here that also needs to be exuded here in order to, again, with this position of authority, that you understand, right? So, what other messages do we have for Scorpio in regards to this reading? There's been something going on to you that's been mysterious. This came out in my short today too. It's just kind of like when something, this card reminds me, when something feels off, it could be off. It's off, right? When something feels off, Scorpio, you know, again, it's that feeling. It's like we're taught not to trust that feeling, right? Whatever that feeling might be, Scorpio, we're taught not to trust it a lot of the time. Or we're just, I guess in today's society, just not taught intuitive anything, right? You know, or, you know, when we're growing up, at least I was not, you know, just, I guess, depends on your parents, but we're definitely not taught that in school. So again, there is something that's a mystery to you. There is something that you feel like is off. Maybe this is why it's right underneath denial. When it's off, it's off. There's a reason it's off, Scorpio. Trust it, okay? Don't be in denial about this. Take your position of authority and own that. Shh. Okay. All right. What other message do we have for Scorpio? 5 of Wands with the 6 of Wands. So whatever competition, competitive energy, whatever this is, Scorpio, it does look like whatever it is, you're coming out on top. So yes, there might have been some chaotic energy here, or might be within the next week to 2 weeks, but with the 6 of Wands next to it, the 6 of Wands next to it, Scorpio, you're coming out on top, excuse me. And I do feel like it's because of you're tapping into this energy that we were talking about in the beginning of the reading. 222 as I'm saying that, guys. So I'm going to end this here and get into a love message for you guys today. I hope this reading was helpful. Don't forget, if you'd like to donate, that information's in the description box below, or if you'd like a personal reading, they are only this week. Tap in Friday night. We're doing the live with my friend Viviana as well again. So, and who knows, I might be popping up either at some point, right, and doing my own surprise pop-up lives, right? Somebody called me the stealth bomber reading, called it the stealth bomber reading last night when I did a live, but you know, it is what it is. I'm very a fly by the seat of the pants, my seat of the pants type of girl, so I loved it. Anyway, I love you guys. I hope this message was helpful for someone. Until next time, lots of love and light. Bye.